At lar3z_TV, it seems like your Sound Alerts browser source is offline. Make sure you've implemented the source correctly in OB.
So, I lost my progress on Marco Mendoza. With the two players meshed together, which makes no sense. If it's two different characters, why can't I have two different characters? Makes no sense. Makes me not even want to play this game. Look, why can't you have two characters? They just both mesh into one. That makes no sense. Look at Stubby Bats. This is supposed to be Marco Mendoza. What sense does that make? I'm about to delete this. What's the point of having this? That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. You can't have two characters because they're both end up being the same player. What sense does that make? Fuck. That is the dumbest shit ever, man. You can't have. Why can't I have two characters? That makes no sense. You can pissing me off. And then it says M Mendoza on it too, which is crazy. Fucking bullshit, man. Look at Marco Mendoza. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's the dumbest shit ever. That has to be the dumbest shit. You can't have two characters because they both turn into the same person. What? How does that make sense? I'm about to name this dude Marco Mendoza then. What the fuck?
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stubby Betts. Big time power. First pitch not close.
What sense does that make? You can't have two characters.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Man at second. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that chance handled. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jose Godoy.
So up next, Jose Godoy. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. The Patriots. 1 out, bases empty. Stubby Betts now at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Hey, come on, big
Great
dog.
speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And it's fouled away.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's
Now batting.
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Henson. Grounded out his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
1-1 now. On the ground.
Hold it right there.
2 out.
Pick up the ball.
Man in scoring
Now
position
batting.
with 2 away.
Catcher.
Here's a big
Jose
power threat. Jose
Godoy.
Godoy. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, come on now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Patriots. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, number 11. And he's already singled in this game. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stubby Betts. Hard hit left side.
Come on, rat.
In plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Stubby Betts. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third. And there's still 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. Got him, but they plate the go-ahead run. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jason Rosario will hit next. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And a pitch. Got him swinging. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Here's the left fielder, Bryant Packard.
Bryant Packard.
Popped in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Mario Feliciano.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the air, left field, bats. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Number 44 on to pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Yaya Shentu.
And he deals. Liner, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks,
Close one here today, and your final.
I'm making this guy Marco Mendoza since they took him from me.
This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Miguel Diaz. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different.
To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now, number 29. The 2-2 on the way. In the air to left center. Nice grab.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there, hold it.
Batting second.
So digging in, number 14. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth. The catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Marco
Now
Mendoza,
batting.
the
Left
next to
fielder.
hit. He's 0 for 1.
Mendoza.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? This one in the air, right field. Davis makes the grab. And that is that. One gone, runner at first. Jake Holton getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Hold.
And now the right fielder, Brendan Davis. The 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marco Mendoza. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And out.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag, and he's out.
Right there trying to avoid that.
Number 29 now at the plate. 1 for 3. 0-2 now. That one ripped. And there's one down. Dylan Dingler digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one is lifted in the air. Mendoza has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. And now it's going to be Marco Mendoza.
Right,
this guy
right
with
here,
light tower power.
Hey, your pitch. No
Singy,
one
you
better.
got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch, right here. Your pitch.
Out towards right center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Spencer Henson.
Big spot here,
batter,
bottom of the
number
9th.
7.
Down to their
Shortstop,
final out. Luis Garcia, the next to hit.
Garcia.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Left field. The catch is made to end it. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Fans,
I'm
our
John
final
Sciambi.
score.
Thanks for joining
For
us.
The victorious Patriots, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Seawolves, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Marco Mendoza. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Perez
Come on, dig,
around
dig,
second,
dig.
headed
Go
for
to
third.
dig.
Perez coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And at second with 1 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Now it's the power speed combo. Everson Pereira. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next pitch is popped up. Castro puts it away, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Patriots on top here, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's Andrew Knapp. The wind to kick the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mendoza moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. 1 out, base is empty. Diego Rincones getting ready to hit.
Rincones.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mendoza hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Marco Mendoza. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Mendoza, a strong-armed left fielder, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed. Spencer Henson, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Man at first with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, number 14. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe.
What the fuck was that?
Now it's the right fielder, Diego Rincones.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a base hit on a line. 1 runs in. The relay, tag, not in time, safe. And they take a 2-run lead. No outs, runner at first. Marco Mendoza now at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Righty to the plate. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Come on, kid. See and drop.
High in the air, out to right. Rincones makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. So 1. And now the first baseman, Jake Holton. Jennings back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Mendoza should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, number 29. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So up next, Marco Mendoza. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go.
Line to second. It's snagged on the bounce. Third out, and that ends the frame. One-run game here today. Your final score.
There's been a movement in recent years to just let the kids play, players showing their emotion all over the field. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, what's your opinion on players playing with their emotions on their sleeve?
I'm all for it. It's important to show the fans who these players really are. And a lot of times, you know, as you know, they're hilarious. They have these incredible personalities, and I think letting them show those personalities is what's going to draw people to the game. So I'm all for it, and I know it's controversial, but I'm on the side that says, hey, bat flip all you want if you hit a tank. Like, do it, you know.
You're out.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Somerset Patriots.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch coming your way next.
Somerset Patriots.
Just about set. And today's starter, Matt Sauer.
Leading off tonight.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Mendoza makes a nice running catch.
The center fielder, number 13.
And here's the first baseman, Nico Cavadas. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you,
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is off the wall.
Hey, here we go. Relay,
and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job.
And now, Marco Mendoza. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
Base hit center field. Garcia around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Batting fourth.
One gone, runner at first. Josh Bro digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the second out.
Batting fifth.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Everson Pereira. And the right-hander's 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting sixth. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jamie Westbrook. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Popped up. He's under it. And the inning is over. 1 run in the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. The pitch. There's a strike.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
In the air, left field. And there's one away. Nathan Hickey will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ball 1 there. Rosario on third. Garcia on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. They get a run on 3 hits. Here's the center fielder, Tyler McDonough. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Nelson with a relay home, and he's safe. Tie ball game. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now here is Nico Cavadas. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Marco Mendoza.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's your 1. Now 1-1. That misses, and that's ball 2. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now 3-2. There goes the runner. Throw, save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
So runner at second, 2 down. Everson Pereira, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here comes the 0-1. That one hit to right. Esplin pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
1 down. Now the third baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald. Holloway back to work. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Patriots, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's so just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Lang. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Man at first at the plate, Spencer Henson. Now snap throw to first. Mendoza back in on a dive. Mendoza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another throw over, and he's back again.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. First frame of the night behind us. And it's 0-0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald. Lang back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mendoza makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was off.
Now
digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Marco Mendoza. A switch hitter batting right. Hit on the ground, might be 2. York to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit. So digging in, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 2.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly. 1 time.
First offering, and it just misses. Bastidas at second. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. So up next, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Foul ball there.
1 time right now.
Up the middle, Koss. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So digging in, Tyler Dearden, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Popped in the air, left field. Mendoza makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Patriots, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. AA. So 2 down, Marco Mendoza now at the plate. Off the plate, ball 1. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional. The throw into second. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Man at first with 1 gone. Marco Mendoza digs in now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First offering misses the mark.
One ball, no strike.
Throw over to first, and he just got his hand in there. Garcia stands at first with 1 out.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out.
Check on the runner. Garcia back on a dive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs.
Now here is Marco Mendoza. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground, right side. And he's out.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Top 6. Now at the plate, Nico Cavadas. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Blaze Jordan. In the air, left field, Perez settles underneath it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So up next, Marco Mendoza.
Marco Mendoza.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Perez over at second. Garcia on at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Cavadas tossed to second. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Well, Brooke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Just about ready to roll here. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 44.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
Marco Mendoza, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nobody better. Stay hot. Nobody better right there.
Hi, big guy. Stay hot up there.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Christian Koss. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In the air, out towards left center. Mendoza makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler.
So first and second with one man gone. Marco Mendoza getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Well struck left field. Dearden going back on this one. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Runner tags at second.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
So digging in, Tyler Dearden, 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
1-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Mendoza pulls it down. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3. And now Marco Mendoza.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck.
Now this is through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game. And he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now, Everson Pereira. Runner leads away at second, and there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dearden snags it on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's a big power threat. Jamie Westbrook. The 3-1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In the air out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nico Cavadas will hit next. This guy with light tower power. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Mendoza settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that is that. First and second, 1 out. Stepping in, Marco Mendoza, 1 for 3. That misses, and it's 1-0. And the 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Garcia headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Coming home. He'll score as well. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Spencer Henson. He's already homered here in this one. 2-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in, Marco Mendoza. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs with a man at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Henson. He's already homered in this game. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way. Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Tyler McDonough now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 13, Tyler McDonough.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire.
Here's some real power at the plate. Tyler Dearden, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Mendoza makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw home. He beats it. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into this.
So next, Marco Mendoza, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Everson Pereira digs in now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marco Mendoza. Doubled his first time up.
Pitch right here. Here we go.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Sea Dogs out front 5-1. Now it's the shortstop, number 9.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter, can also flash some power.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mendoza makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Nathan Hickey.
Nathan Hickey getting ready to hit. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 on with 1 out. And the batter now, Marco Mendoza. This guy with big time power and an elite defender.
Hey, what do you say? Let her fly. Pump me up right here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bastidas, the runner at third. Garcia over at first with 1 away. Now a screamer into the outfield. McDonough right there to make the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score is the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
That wasn't your standard sack.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Dearden.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Marco Mendoza. That's out to center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Tyler Esplin. Weber back to work. In the air, left field. Mendoza hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza. On the ground to short. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is...
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. And now the big-time power threat, Marco Mendoza. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one a little bit high.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
And that's a strike.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Garcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. I'm out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
First and third, 2 away. Now here is Ryder Green. And the right-hander deals, and he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 outs, bases full. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Rosario. The pitch. Popped up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. The Patriots on top 1-0. Now Eddie Diaz. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jameson.
Here's a speed threat, Marco Mendoza. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Mendoza.
Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's the power hitting catcher, Josh Bro. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Garcia on second. Mendoza at first with no outs. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's 1. How about that double play? So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the power speed combo, Marco Mendoza. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Heading for the plate. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the catcher, Josh Bro. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. 2-2 now. He's trying for third. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs. And stepping in is the speedy Marco Mendoza.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
In the air to left down the line. Guerrero under it. brings it in for the third out. No runs, one hit. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Eddie Diaz.
Eddie Diaz.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Base is empty, one away. Marco Mendoza will hit next.
Mendoza.
Come on now, rip it.
Out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's two away.
Now batting.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John. Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship-It Stadium. Double-A. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Nick Bush. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, the last time out, got into the fourth inning, the key to his success.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
A dive, nice stop, on the money, nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it's...
Start of the fourth, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Marco Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Come on, big guy. Seat up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
The wind and the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the...
Here's some real power at the plate. Marco Mendoza, the switch hitter batting right. That's in there. That's strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Any way you can. Here we go.
The other way. And he boots it. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. 3-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2-1 now. On the ground out to short. And it gets by him. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 4-0.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Mendoza at third. Bro on at first with 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. Boswell whips it to first. That's the third out. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Patriots have the lead 4-0. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one is absolutely belted. Mendoza going back some more, up against the wall, and makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back.
Marco Mendoza, the next to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Pickoff move to first. Pereira dives back in safely. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Pereira, the lead runner at second. Mendoza at first. One gone. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit, one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jameson Hannah.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Patriots. Now it's going to be Marco Mendoza. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Just about set to go down. And towing the slab, Nick Mears. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Marco Mendoza stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounced up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And here's the catcher, Josh Bro. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground to first. There's 1. And he'll be safe at first.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Fires to the plate. Slide. Save. And they lead by 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you...
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Marco Mendoza.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. On a second, they get 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Marco Mendoza now at the plate. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bro. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jamie Westbrook getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Jason Rosario, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Garcia on third. Mendoza at second. Westbrook over at first with 1 away. Swing and a bouncer. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now it's going to be James Nelson. And a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Guerrero makes the catch. Inning over. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Bro. Out to short, Diaz. Zips it across. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Patriots lead it 4-1. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 3. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a foul ball.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And the 0-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
Now batting, the catcher, John.
And now, Josh Bro, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Here's a 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Marco Mendoza.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
And fouled off. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Montano raging back towards the wall. That one hops against the fence. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Jose Godoy. 2-2 now. In the air, right field. Beck makes the play, and that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is number 11.
The left fielder, right there.
1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mendoza makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now here is Jordan Beck. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and we're level. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arm.
Marco Mendoza will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. And a pitch. Mendoza goes 6'1", only 18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Diaz with a relay throw in there safely.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
2-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from 3rd. Throw is offline, and he scores. And a 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Marco Mendoza. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Into left center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw, and it gets away.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Everson Pereira. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now the catcher up to hit, Jose Godoy. 1 for 2. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half. And here is Marco Mendoza.
Marco Mendoza.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Line drive, base hit around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here comes a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Now batting, catcher.
Now here is Jose Godoy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. A swing and a soft liner. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And now Ryder Green.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Patriots on top here, 4-3. 2 outs, bases loaded. Jordan Beck, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Tied at 4. In the air, left field. He's under it. And that will end the inning. And now Marco Mendoza. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. In there for strike 1.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the center fielder, Everson
Marco Mendoza now at the plate.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Step off throw to first. Bastidas gets back easily. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. The Patriots out front 5-4.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
One error. They left 8.
Hello, baseball. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Logan Allen.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Marco Mendoza stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Line drive. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. Mendoza caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. Brett Boswell digs in now. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. Just a weak fly ball this time. Mendoza under it, and that is that. 1 gone, runner at first. Eddie Diaz will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, number 11. He's already homered in this one. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Marco Mendoza, the next to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. That one is gone. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the...
Marco Mendoza now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out to short, Diaz. On the run, throw to first. Out number 3. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yard Goats have the advantage, 3-1. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jameson Hanna. That's a laser base hit. and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when
now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they cut the lead to 2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bro. This guy with light tower power. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Yard Goats out front here, 4-2.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yardbirds. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Patriots, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Jeff Criswell. What do you look for here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Marco Mendoza in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Rosario over at first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hanna racing, makes the catch. So up next, Aaron Schunk. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. The 0-1. Left field.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. To the third. And the batter now, Marco Mendoza. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, here we go.
And ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one lifted to left. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Come on, big dog. Pitch. Nobody better.
Bounce to the right. And that one handled. takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Patriots have the lead 2-0. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Marco Mendoza. That one down the line. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. Here's Grant Levine. In the air, left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
So digging in, Marco Mendoza.
Come on, right here, one time.
And that's outside.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Out to short, Diaz. They get the force out to escape a base. And now the right fielder, number 11. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first, and they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat.
Baseball is the best game because baseball...
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Justin Lang. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Kranick back to work. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Glenn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Here's a speed threat. Marco Mendoza. 0 for 1 so far. Popped in the air. Left field. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now it's Travis Swaggerty. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Marco Mendoza. First pitch just misses. Mendoza goes 6'1", 180 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Puts it away for the out. Jackson Glenn digs in now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. No.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Marco Mendoza. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. And that one ripped into right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Grounder might be 2. 1 and second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now it's Travis Swaggerty. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. 1 down. So up next, Marco Mendoza, a switch hitter batting right. Way inside, and that hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jose Godoy getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this one. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Digging in, Drew Maggi. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mendoza snags it for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Fabricio Macias. He's 0 for 1.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Here's a big power threat. Marco Mendoza. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Young makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Drew Maggi. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Out towards left center. Swaggerty settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Now batting, center fielder, Everson.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Cal Mitchell. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Mendoza makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Maggi. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll do it. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Will Matheson. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Mendoza going back on this one. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in. This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans. Just about ready to go. So here's the lefty, number 44. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Marco Mendoza in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, right side. And that is that. Runner at first with 2 away. Marco Mendoza, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard.
And he's got it in right field for the third. So 2 down at the plate. Marco Mendoza, 1 for 2. That's towards center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Marco Mendoza now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Mendoza.
First pitch, and he just misses. The tying run at the plate. Rips that one to right. Mitchell makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Josh Palacios. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it kicks off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. Here's a rocket to right field. Mitchell makes the catch for the second out.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
A 3-2 final score in this one.
They left 9 runners.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Altoona Curve and the Somerset Patriots. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Somerset Patriots.
All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Matt Sauer. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Mendoza makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Marco Mendoza. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering, and it just misses. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. And now it's Travis Swaggerty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mendoza pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Marco Mendoza. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And there's a base hit to left.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives. That.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So digging in, Marco Mendoza. And that's ripped for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 5-5.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Josh Bro. Mendoza leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot.
And there he goes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Third home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 7-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the big-time power threat, Marco Mendoza.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Put me up right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. It's 11-5. The tag. Now here is Joey Wagner. The 3-1. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 11-7.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to.
So up next, Marco Mendoza. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down.
Get your pitch. No better up there.
0-2 now. Ripped to right, base hit. Now a long throw home. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 4. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
This one in the air, right field. Sanchez puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
And your final 12-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound now, number 76. What do you got on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
3-2 on the way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Drew Maggi.
Drew Maggi.
The 1-2. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Hey,
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Fabricio Macias. And he deals. In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's going to be Michael Escato. In the air, left side. Can't field it cleanly. So the batting order turns over. Connor Scott up here now. He popped out his first time. Hard hit down the line and left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but
here's the second baseman, Jackson Glenn. He's 0 for 1. 2-2 now. Left field. Mendoza puts it away, and that is the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So digging in, Marco Mendoza doubled his first time up.
Marco Mendoza.
Bolton picks over, and he dives back in safely. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here's a slow roller. They get the tag on him, and that's 2. No runs. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now, Marco Mendoza. Bolton back to work. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from it.
And at first, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 12.
Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Altoona Curve and the Somerset Patriots.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch just about set to go. And starting this one, Justin Lang.
Yeah, it was nails last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a 2-1 on the way. Ripped on a line. Swaggerty makes the grab on the run. So 1 hit is all they get. We go on to inning number 2. The Curve on top here, 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chavez Young. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Mendoza brings it in, and that's the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1. Marco Mendoza will hit next. Mendoza goes 6'1", hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. In the air to left center, Sanchez gets under it, and that'll do it. Here's the left fielder, Marco Mendoza, 1 for 2. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Sanchez under it, puts it away for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every.
Marco Mendoza digs in now, 1 for 3.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. Row home, not in time. The run scores. And it's a 1-run game. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Alexander Mojica. Righty delivers. And that one ripped to left. Mendoza makes the play. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder,
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway on the hill and coming off a great start. Number 11. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And here is Marco Mendoza. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. Garcia at first, one gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
No one better. Stay high. Keep it rolling.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the catcher up to hit. Josh Bro, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. An inning in the books tonight. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, number 2. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. One gone, runner at first. Marco Mendoza getting ready to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Mendoza goes 6'1", only 18 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is
now a high fly ball out to left center. And in one hops the wall. Perez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0. He's in there.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at third with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Josh Bro struck out swinging his first time. 0-1 down. That one to first, and that chance handled. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Stepping in, Marco Mendoza. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground to third. Whips it across. One out in the bottom of the 4th. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine. Next to hit, Brock Lundquist, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Marco Mendoza, the next to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Iser back to work. That one out to right. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the out. Man at second with one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. First offering misses the mark. Garcia over at second, 1 down. Ground ball up the middle. Clement over to first. 2 away.
Well, when you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Double-A Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And a base hit into right center field. Perez coming home. He will score. And it's 1-0. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. And such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And here's the catcher, Josh Bro. Big time power. The other way. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Everson Pereira now at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his team...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So up next, Marco Mendoza. He doubled home a run in his first AB. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he won a round. Ruled a swing. Tied up here in the early going. And now the count is even.
1-1. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The Y to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's a base hit. Mendoza around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right
now, Stevie Berman digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Marco Mendoza. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. Bard back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And here it comes. Down the line, it's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. So digging in, Everson Pereira. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the second baseman, Jamie Westbrook. Right-handed reliever. Liner to second, and picked on the hop in plenty of time to first. That's the inning. No runs.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what a manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some AA baseball coming at you. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cook.
For New Hampshire, the center fielder, Zach Cook.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Mendoza under it, and there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's a speed threat, Marco Mendoza. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Hey, stay hot now.
Now move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
On the ground. Stops it on a slide. Soto over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. First and second, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Marco Mendoza. Now fly ball to right center. Number 54 under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. And now Marco Mendoza.
On right here, one time. Here we go. Home, dude, like a big dog. Right time.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cook makes the play. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Zach Cook will hit next. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Marco Mendoza. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
The 1-2. Line drive. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jason Rosario, the next to hit. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Patriots, 3 runs on 7 hits.
So 2 down, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Marco Mendoza.
Marco Mendoza.
In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Leading off, Brock Lundquist. That one lifted to left. And it's caught for the out. Marco Mendoza getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Mendoza getting to start in left. Hitting third in the lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here's a big power threat, Leo Jimenez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now this is a rocket to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. In comes the runner from third, and now they trail by 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be number 54. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Mendoza makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batter.
So up next, Marco Mendoza. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. The Fisher Cats out front, 4-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Zach Britton, 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Mendoza brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of it. Man at first, Marco Mendoza digs in now. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Runner takes off, and they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Knocks it down.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now all even up. Out to short, Soto. Throw from short right, in time, run scores in the play. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win. And the final score here, 4-3. Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming your way. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the big righty, Justin Lang. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. First frame of the night. Next to hit, Miguel Iraldo.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And now here is number 21. Grounded out his first time. Line to left. He boots it. Bastidas with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. He reached on a walk his first time. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza. The right-hander back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bounce to the right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him.
Livan Soto will hit next. 1 for 2. Popped in the air, left field. Mendoza makes the grab, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Mendoza, only 18 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Pop up here, third base side. And it drops in. And into second easily with a 2-out double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. That's a hit.
Back-to-back base hits. When you flare a ball out behind second base.
And at first. And here's the first baseman, number 21. He's already homered in this game. And the right-hander deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the end.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Marco Mendoza. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Oh, sit on something right here. Let her fly.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Perez. The lead runner out at second. Bastidas at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Fisher Cats, 8 runs on 11 hits.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, number 11. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. He's been swinging it really well lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't spread up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
This one popped up. Capra makes the catch, inning over. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Vinny Capra. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mendoza puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit.
1 down. And here is Marco Mendoza. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Hey, lucky can up there, huh? No one better.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Slow roller to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Man at second here with 2 away. Jamie Westbrook now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 outs with a man at third. Digging in, Marco Mendoza. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Ripped into center, base hit. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Emerson Pereira.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And they put the tag on him for the out. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats with the lead 2-1. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. and out of here. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great. You can do that.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the summer. And stepping in is the speedy Marco Mendoza. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone! That one felt good. His fourth home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Marco Mendoza getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Mendoza hitting third in the lineup, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Back to right. Trimble makes the grab, and that's the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Reed Trimble digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Hall off of first with 2 away. Trimble measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Marco Mendoza. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hey, need you right here, kids.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to...
Number 6, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he brings it into the warning track.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his...
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. He's already homered here in this one. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One out, runner at second. And now Josh Bro. He's already homered in this game. Man at second. Ripped to third. Slings to first, and they got him.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Jamie Westbrook. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Runner takes off for third.
Yeah, you're out.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
One error. They left 6 men on base. For the base-off, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the double. So just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, number 36. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Come on, big dog, stay hot.
Ball to strike, the pitch. And that one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Hey, ball.
Not bad, huh?
Smash to the left side. On to first. And the inning is over. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Young.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Late an inning as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Marco Mendoza. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Man at first with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Young. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
And welcome back. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's a speed threat, Marco Mendoza. And he deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
And now Josh Bro. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Chopped out in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting. The seventh.
Man at second with one away. Everson Pereira will hit next. 1 for 2. One out and a runner at second. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Mendoza headed for the plate. The throw is wild and it gets away. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1. Now here is Marco Mendoza. 1 for 3.
Mendoza.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Maverick Handley.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Handley.
Popped up left side. Perez settles under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And your final 3-1.
For the victorious Patriots, 3 runs on.
We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 84.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, number 73. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Mendoza moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting third. The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So digging in, Marco Mendoza. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Garcia leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, one time, right now.
And a ground ball to first, and that squirts through. And it bangs up against the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. Now the tag at second, and he's new inning getting started at the plate. Marco Mendoza. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Number 41 now at the plate. Flied out his first time. Now the 0-1. Left field, way back there. That one's deep. Gone!
Well, not every home run is a majestic.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's going to be Marco Mendoza. 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Garcia on second. Mendoza on at first with 2 down. Snags the liner back to the mound. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Patriots out front here, 4-2. Next to hit, number 38. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Mendoza makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Marco Mendoza.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 1 down. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 9 runners on.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now, your Bowie.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now it's going to be Marco Mendoza. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Burns whips it to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. Welcome back. And here is number 38. Lang back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Mendoza right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down. And welcome back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Marco Mendoza. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-0. Into center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball.
There goes the runner. Up the middle. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So up next, James Nelson. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now it's the DH, number 4. And he's already singled in this game. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting.
1 out, runner at second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Marco Mendoza. 1 for 2. And there's a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Ryder Green getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, number 6. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's under it. And that is that. 1 down. Maverick Handley digs in now. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. As soon as that one shot off his barrel.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, number 14. And the righty deals. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here's the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
The 2-2. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Mayo to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So first and second with 1 man gone. Now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Center 5, big one.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down.
The right field.
And now here is Willie Yan. Just 1 strike away. Smoked into left, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat. Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Lowther. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around. And
Burns tossed to second, and that's 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner takes off. Out towards right center field. Beavers on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes.
Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Marco Mendoza.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
The pitch. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one hit to right. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And here's the catcher, Josh Bro. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit right field. Mendoza around third. The relay throw. He beats it safe. And they lead by 2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get...
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, number 16. And now the 0-1. Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
I'd like to believe his time.
1 gone, runner at first. Now Marco Mendoza, 1 for 3. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses the mark.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, number 93. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Yeah, keep it going. Stay hot now.
Base knock center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Snap throw to first. Mendoza back in on a dive.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out at second. That start of the fourth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Marco Mendoza. The wind of the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throw to first is in time. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
Showed us right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Marco Mendoza. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty, and that's down and away.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Bastidas off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Let it rip right here. Let's go.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
2-2. See it? Strike. Let's go. Right here.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 38. McLean back to work. In the air, left side. Mendoza in position, makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, on the mound.
So 2 down. Colin Burns, the next to hit. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Mendoza makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Fly ball to right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Groh.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, number 73. In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder.
And now, number 16. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mendoza makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Breaux.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep.
We're checking in on one of my diamond in the rough prospects, currently paying his dues in the minor leagues. And today I'm joined by former MVP 3-time batting champion Joe Mauer. Joe, this isn't a player who is viewed as a lock to make it to the show. What advice would you give him on reaching his goal of playing in the majors?
Well, I would say that
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down. Next to hit, Marco Mendoza. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Cody Roberts. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Cade Fergus. Grounded out his first time up. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mendoza makes the catch, inning over. Bottom 4, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Marco Mendoza. Leverett back to work. Out to short, Martin. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good two-seam action right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cody Roberts. Popped in the air. Left field. Mendoza hauls it in. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close.
And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Marco Mendoza. Leverett throws to first. Back in safe, really close. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. Martin with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that. So digging in, Wendell Rijo. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left field. And it's caught. 2 away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just bit.
1 out, base is empty. Cody Roberts will hit next. Here's a 2-1. In the air, left side. Mendoza makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Marco Mendoza. The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle, Martin. Now the throw to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of